Hey everybody, look on the screen, look on the screen. I wish that black women would support each other the way that they support these supposed to be kings. One thing I always say about black women, man, they love playing Super Boo. Oh, they love playing Super Boo. I forgot who said that, but yes, they love playing Super Boo. Jumping in to the rescue. Now, this here, I'm gonna call him fool of the week, donkey of the day. You brought this on you. You know how society is set up. People doing what they want to do. I don't know why black women feel the need to always go rescue a black man. They ain't rescuing you. Girlfriend, Google this. I Google how much was he to make on the Avengers through Marvel? Here it says Jonathan Majors was set to be front and center in Avengers 5. He was to be paid a whopping $20 million for the film. The MCU has now dropped the actor following the guilty verdict. He was to be paid $20 million. Was he with you then, Megan, or anybody that looks like you? Again, black women love playing Super Bowl. I'm going to save them. These black men, most of them wouldn't save your child if all was required, if you're on fire, is to spit on you. They keep on walking with Becky. And that's the reality. You know how things work. You know how things work. Despite what the chauffeur said, the driver, and him, Jabari's work took precedence. No, no kidding. Where do they do that at? Black women don't know how to recognize damaged goods when it's before your face. But hey, as long as it's two things, or three things, black, a male and breathing, we good. They're gonna come in and play. Girl, you played Super Boo. I hope you got you a check. You can't. Don't tell me you didn't get paid. You got to be dumb as rocks, honey. You cannot be pretty and dumb. I know. You have got. You got you a check, right? Had to have been. Even if she got a check for playing what I see as Super Boo, even if she got a check, was it $1 million? Because let me tell you this, it blows my mind. While Marvel and Disney's are dumping dead weight damaged goods, you are picking it up. So basically, you have, oh, let's see, how shall I say? You have aligned yourself, your name, your brand with a man convicted of DV assault charges. Um, Only a black woman. They'll step down for a black man. I wish they had this much loyalty to each other. Playing Super Boo for these men is not good for you. You gonna see. Quick question. Let's try one more time. Jonathan Majors was set to be front and center in Avengers 5, and he was to be paid a whopping $20 million for the film. The MCU has now dropped the actor following the guilty verdict. Quick question. If this had not happened, Megan, you think he would have put in the work for you or try to get your part in any of his films? You think so? Or any black woman for that matter? He said he's a great man. Well, hell, a great man is expected to do great things, not dumb things. Black women love playing Super Bowl. Is I'm coming to the rescue. I know you know business. You have to. That's why I said, girl, I hope you got a check. If she didn't get a check, girl, it, I'm already done with you for dealing with this foolishness. If you didn't get a check, you done lost your rabbit behind. Like even little old unknown men, you better have a check ready. And guess what? The fake relationship gonna start once that check deposit clears. That's how that's gonna go down. You have got to be kidding me. Love. That's why I said, do you know? You have put yourself, your face, your label, your brand with a man seen as DV, domestic violence against Becky. Did you weigh the cost? As they say in business, did you like crunch the numbers? Did you weigh the cost? Again, girl, you got paid. You had to been. I will be billing him, honey. I'm gonna need my money, high six figures, and guess what? I'm gonna be billing you for these outfits for any interview. You wanna bet? I'm gonna be billing you for these outfits and these interviews and any possible backlash. We're gonna have a contract signed. Yeah, hold up, sweetie. We got a contract signed because I'm taking a chance on you. It's gonna have to be worth my while. You might have to come up with me a check and get what kind of property you have, son. Okay, I might need me a vacation home in Malibu to be dealing with this foolishness. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it worth my while. I don't work for free. You can ask somebody who's tried that with me. I don't work for free. Love playing Super Boo, but what can these men do for you? Love putting that cape on. I said, do you not know how ridiculous she looks? You know how the system works. You weren't born yesterday, darling. He and then the report that she hollered out crying uncontrollably. Girl, he gonna have to pay for that cry. He gonna have to pay for those tears, honey. He risked it all, but see, let's not forget the big picture. He making this kind of money. You see who's on his arm. You see who he thinks is worth, and obviously she's not meeting the criteria, but that's okay. JBW, it's all right. It's all right. Just be white. Just don't look like him. JBW moment. Again, playing Super Boo is not good for you. $20 million. I haven't heard about him being linked to a sister yet. Aside dropping from his mama. That's how I look like. I mean, he's a black man. Super Boo. And cape on and everything. Again, she's an actress. I hope and pray you got paid, girl. If you didn't get paid, I know. Listen, she's not dumb. She's a businesswoman. I know she got paid. I know she got paid. Had to have. Ain't nobody this slow. Again, little me, I would have. Where's my check? I'll have to cash that check up front, and I'm gonna need some outfits. That's right. I'd find me a black woman. Hey, sister, here's my size. Oh yeah, I know how to do it. I'd find me a black woman. Two of them. Mm-hmm. I got me some staff already. Why? Because this black woman over here, she gonna have to get my outfits to be seen. I'm not wearing my clothes. Oh no, 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 no. This is all about you. So she'll be buying me some new outfits. She's gonna be my personal shopper. That's what's gonna happen. And if she does a good job and I'm pleased with it, which I'm gonna keep the clothes, I have to give her a bonus as well. So I have to pay the black woman a salary, and I want to give her a bonus if she gets something that just really just wants my heart. And I'm going to also need an expense account for her because while she's being my personal shopper, she may have to use the internet. She may have to buy lunch and dinner. She's going to have to travel, her gas, her mileage. So aside from that, she's going to be my personal shopper. I got to pay her a salary, and I have to also pay her expenses. And if she does a good job, I got to pay her a bonus. And then I'm going to need another black woman. Because I'm going to need her. What I'm going to need her to do is to go ahead and see while she's at home, sweetie. I'm going to need to pay her at least $1,000 a day because I want her to keep up with what's going on the internet. That's her job, is to watch the internet and see what they're saying about me. So I may need to do some damage control. So it's $1,000 a day, 7 days a week. She don't get weekends off. Well, she only look for 2 hours. It's $1,000 a day. So I got to pay this sister over here until until the trial is over. Took 2 weeks. 14, that's 14,000 for her. That's how we gonna do this. Boo. For me to deal with you. So then that way I got my check. And I got two sisters on deck. So ladies, y'all got your money. Listen, nice doing business with you all. Happy holidays and going on. Besides, I got me paid and I done got two other sisters paid. Love playing Super Boo. You're taking the risk of, so you align yourself with a man accused of DV. Now we got to come found guilty. Assault, what is assault charges? Found guilty. I almost said manslaughter, my bad. And it's not that. Assault charges. He been found guilty. Ooh, he's been linked to DV. Linked to DV, even though we saw him running down the street with his church shoes on. One lady said civil rights shoes. Well, honey, the civil rights didn't work. Maybe the jury should have heard my song. Loose that man and let him go. She had him running down the street with his church shoes on. Loose that man and let him go. They found him guilty, said he did her wrong. They didn't loose that man, didn't let him go. Maybe that would have helped out. They should have heard the loose that man jingle. Maybe that could have helped out a little bit, but I don't know. I doubt it. I'm being facetious. He just, all for Becky. Lost $20 million. In trouble now. Here come a sea of black women's. A sea of black women's lined up. Come on, let's walk them all down to the courtroom, y'all. These steps gonna cost you. Playing Super Boo. Think other Megan. Other labels dropping them. We all knew what was gonna happen. Other labels dropping them, and you come pick them up. Other labels, see, that's why I hate to say this. They don't have to, I look at some of the black relationships. It's like going to a car dealership. You get your new car. Give me a car. Give me. A lot of times I'll say car. Sometimes I say cars. People can get it. Car dealership. Okay, you can go to that dealership and just grab some keys, drive off in their car, don't even have to buy, put no gas, no insurance, drive off into that vehicle and just drive it downtown till you don't want it no more. That's black relationships with black women. They can just go out to find a black woman, ain't got to marry her, ain't got to provide for her. She'll have his children. She'll be cooking and cleaning and cleaning and having relations with him, taking care of him, and he ain't done a dang thing. Then when he gets tired, he walk off, go by and find a whole other woman, black woman, do the same thing all over again. So it's like going to a car dealership. Get into a vehicle. You don't have to, you can just, man, you even got to sign. Just pick it up, get the keys, and just drive it out, just dog it out. And then take it back, get you a whole nother one. Who's going to value that dealership? They're going to see that dealership as a fool compared to the other dealership where you have to drive and sign a contract. You got to, you can buy a vehicle as long as you pay for it. You feel? And you can drive it as long as you pay for it. Well, I ain't paying. Well, you ain't going to be driving. That's how other cultures are doing. It's something in it for the women. But with black women, we got the dealership, child. They just got all I gotta do is show up. You can find, because of low self-esteem, and that's the culture for black women, been raised that way. They don't have to marry him. They don't have to provide for him. But she'll go ahead and give him her body, her money, her house, all her resources. Just use her like nothing. And then when he get tired, walk away, do it all over again. Welcome to Blackistan. That's part of the culture. They're taught that. Then they go to the other cultures. These Negroes and sign and dine quick. Did you hear him say our house? When he was referring to the Coretta Scott issue and Michelle Obama, how he wanted her, I guess, to behave. And she's staying out all night long. How you know she ain't with her man? Another man looking like Peter. Disrespect our house. Pretty soon, I would not be surprised if a civil suit follows next. It's going to be her house. I'm a great man. He considered himself a great man, Megan. And the great man did not align himself with a black woman. Why? He considered himself greatness. That should tell you a whole lot right there, boo-boo. But now I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh. My greatness is at stake. Find me a black woman. And here comes Super Boo to the rescue. Others, how did you not see this? You aligned your name, your brand, your face with this kind of man. Again, black women, it's not good for you, but keep on playing Super Boo. Let's not forget, he was to be paid a whopping $20 million. They are what my father says, too stupid to live. These fools is too stupid to survive, too stupid to stay rich. He risked it all. Look, it says Jonathan Majors' Avengers 5 salary could have made him one of the highest paid MCU actors of all time. I'm a great man, and look who brought him down. Nobody Becky. And all and the money just would have gone to their community anyway. Trust and believe that. I'm a great man, didn't have common sense, didn't weigh the cost. That's probably why he was running, and it still didn't work. Had him running in those church shoes, had that trench coat on looking like Superfly. I bet his heart beating fast. Like he running from on a plantation or something. Look, $20 million. He just he took it. But Becky, look at all these beautiful, educated black women single. Becky. And that's fine. That's his choice. Black women, you gonna learn. Let them sink. Girl, I hope you got $1 million check out this deal. If not, I'm sorry to say you are beautiful and talented, but you are a fool in my book. Again, I already told you how it would go down with me. Oh, wait a minute. Now that's a check for me. I have payroll and I have expenses. My assistant has expenses. Gas, travel, internet, service, things like that, telephones. You got to pick up the items, my sizing, things like that. Her cell phone usage. And you paying for these outfits. From the boots to the shoes to the underwear. You paying, boo. Gotta get my braids refreshed. You paying, and I'm a good tipper. So in this case here, I'll let them know. Yeah, I typically tip my braider about a good, $1,000. So, oh yeah, life is business. He been dropped, and look, black woman pick him up again. I hope she got paid. She had to have gotten paid, girl. If you didn't get paid, you are a fool, in my opinion. If you didn't get paid. When he was gonna be the $20 million Negro man, he had Becky arm and on. That's who was holding his hand. Becky. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. What do I do? Call on the black woman, Super Boo. Nonsense, nonsense, child. This is unbelievable. Anyway, let me know what you all think. I said, you have attached your face, your name, your brand to this man. He's pretty much seen as damaged goods, and I said it because they dropped him. See, he's found guilty. But in Blackistan, no matter what they do, they can count on a woman, a black woman, to come in and play Super Boo to the rescue. And I'm out.